Lovely jubbly, just tricked you there. God, look at the signal. That's got to be reviewed, especially on the PerfectDraft Pro. And it was quite a lot heavier. Especially on the Good evening, people. Right, okay, so we're having a nice quiet time today. Portuguese beer reviews, by the way. Welcome to the channel if you've not watched us before. And then these turned up earlier, and then the imminent news that it was being released on the PerfectDraft keg. So,
yeah, a lot of people want to know what this is like. Are you going to have a go at pronouncing it?
Chernigivsky.
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 Yeah,
I think
like
Josh Simo Sups is worth watching. Simo done a review earlier. Josh, a friend of ours, isn't he?
Yeah.
Done an excellent review. I did tell him to wait till it's cold, but he didn't listen. I said, Josh, just wait till it's cold. But he was in such a hurry to do the review. I'm not saying no more. Right. Oh.
Okay.
Let's get them open and see where we're going on this. So, a bit mad. 440ml can on the Beer Hawk website are 10 for £15. They were on Amazon, but unfortunately they've gone. These are only here today due to Simo Sups, who pointed it out before they were sold out.
It's one of Ukraine's most popular beers.
Yeah, well, I was talking to Josh about it and translating things over. He said it's classed as a pale lager, in fact.
Okay.
It's lovely and lively.
Yeah, that's why I'm going ever so carefully pouring this. It ends up with a massive foamy head otherwise.
Do you want to do a picture?
Yeah, okay.
Nice picture of that. Show me, kid.
Yeah, let's try and position them nicely.
It shows we care, doesn't it? And you've got your blue and yellow top on, you see?
Yeah.
For the occasion. I'll get out of the way. Otherwise, Mr. P might be after me.
There we go.
So
basically, this is all the profits are going to the humanitarian relief in Ukraine. So it's not just having a beer; it's also doing a good deed, which is nice.
yeah, that does
Nice
count.
to know that you're doing your bit. So
I mean, you've got to thank INBEV for bringing this to us, AB INBEV. They're going to make, I think it's a proposed 5 million for the relief, which is absolutely amazing, isn't it?
yeah,
I was going to read up a write-up from INBEV, but it's asking me for all my ID for some reason. They don't think I'm 18, I can't work it out. But yeah, it's like possibly quite their flagship beer. Here, I'm born in 1910, that might let me in. 1910, not far off, is it?
near enough.
Ooh. So, let's have a go. I've just, funny enough, seen, I don't normally watch YouTube ones, but I did watch Josh's, obviously, and I've seen a few comments on there, and they look pretty promising.
Okay, so I'm getting a nice sweet maltiness from this.
Yeah, I'll go along with that. It's not really hoppy though, is it, Josh?
There's almost a yeastiness to it. Also, I'm picking up some little bit of citrusy, maybe lemon or something like that, possibly. It does smell very much to me like quite a standard lager.
Yeah, I did say, because I said to Josh, is it a Pils or a Helsner? And he said it's a pale lager, it's like a standard lager.
And did we say this is 4.8%?
Yeah, 4.8% ABV.
This up to the camera for you. And as you can see, nice and clear, nice golden colour, foamy head.
Yeah, okay.
We got this nice and cold as well. After watching Josh's review, we decided we were going to get ours nice and cold.
It is citrusy. It does have that sweet malt. But yeah, it's actually alright. Ukraine's most loved beer.
Oh, I'm liking that. This for me, I love that kind of sweet maltiness that you get from certain lagers. And that's followed on and balanced out with a little bit of citrusness and a slight hoppy bitterness at the end, but it's ever so slight.
Yeah, I mean, this is the rebirth of the largest beer brand in Ukraine. It was first done in 1988, but it does date back. The brand, it's obviously named after one of the cities. And it's great. I think that AB InBev have got involved, so like hats off to them for this. Because this actually is halfway decent. I think, yeah, getting it that little bit colder.
I can't remember the particular lady's name as well, but there's a lady who's involved with the brewing and the company, and she had to relocate to Belgium, and she was foremost in getting this done, getting this on the move and happening. So I can't remember her name, but yeah, she's part of this company, this brewing company. But yeah, hats off for everyone who's doing something, and it feels good to be able to enjoy a beer, but also know that you're doing some good somewhere else in the world as well.
Oh, I didn't expect a lot, to be honest. But yeah, you've described it pretty well. It does have that zesty bit to it as well, which is good because I like it. It saves it from being too sweet.
The sweet kind of maltiness that I'm getting from that reminds me slightly of Beck's Gold. It's got quite a smooth, sweet taste to it, although it's not too sweet.
It's definitely refreshing as well, isn't it?
Yeah, how are you finding it with that sweet malt on there?
It's not going to be my favourite, is it? I think we knew that before we started, but no, it's not bad at all. I like the zesty bit.
Yeah.
You've got that citrusy bit, which is making it drier. I would probably put a dash of lime in it. A lime.
Yeah, you could put a lime wedge in there, or a lemon wedge or something.
Yeah,
that would work well.
But yeah, cold. And remember, it could well be slightly better on the keg. We don't know that. No one knows until you actually get the keg.
I actually quite enjoy this kind of smooth, sweeter style of lager. So this for me is really pleasant drinking. Yeah, at 4.8, it's not too heavy, not too weak. That's very refreshing. I think people are gonna are gonna like to buy this, so they're doing their bit. But I think you're also actually gonna enjoy the drink as well, because it's really pleasant and refreshing.
Yeah, you're not gonna want a beer that's totally rank, are you? Because if it's totally rank, you're gonna be like, oh god, I've got 10.5 pints to get through. Especially if you've only got one machine and not the space to swap them. With us having the extra machines, we're an advantage in a way. But I tell you what, that's better than I thought.
I don't know what the dates are going to be like on the kegs or anything else, but these particular cans we've got here are really well dated. They last for
a year.
A year, so.
A year almost. April 23.
I would imagine it's going to be
which again,
quite well dated on the keg as well.
Which again is good. A crisp and refreshing lager, originally brewed with a character that perfectly balances strength and spirit. Your purchase celebrates this spirit and profile will contribute to relief efforts. Best enjoyed with friends. Ukraine's most loved beer, as I said earlier. And yeah, I mean, tell you, this is sort of beer, it's beating your Carlsberg and your Carlin.
Yeah, definitely for me. It's nice. It's got a smooth, very drinkable taste.
It's not at the standard of something like Hasselroder because it's not got the depth, if I'm honest, on this. But no way. As far as, you know, I say it's described as a power lager, so it's a standard Euro lager. That's well alright, isn't it? If you've got to serve that in a pub, you're not going to be complaining.
I would be more than happy. It has a really pleasant taste to it. A slight sweet malt, slight citrus. There's nothing there that's offensive. This is a very easy drinking drink. And I mean, we were going to buy it anyway, no matter what. But actually, I'm really pleased that we've got it, because I'm going to enjoy drinking the beer as well as doing my bit. The Ukraine, so yeah.
And got the keg to come, so yeah. Touch wood, the kegs could even be better.
I think It does tend to be, doesn't it?
Well, not all the time. And then again, when Orchard Pig, we said, oh, the keg's going to be the same because it can't get better. It was totally out of its league, wasn't it? It wasn't even close. So who knows what they're churning out on our lovely little machines. And let's wait and see. And yeah, it's a definite yes.
Oh yeah, this gets a yes from me.
I mean, I think I did read something. I've read so much about it. I've forgotten half it, but they are going to be stocking it in some of the pubs, which is absolutely fantastic. And if you sat there, you've got Foster's and Carlin and Carlsberg, and you've got this. It's got a bit more go in it, and it's much better. Yeah,
yeah. It's got a very pleasant, refreshing taste. Yep, this gets a yes all round.
Yep.
Yes, we're doing a bit for the humanitarian effort in Ukraine, and yes, because it is actually very pleasant and very drinkable.
Makes you feel kind of proud, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's better. It's nice to know that you're doing.
And as I said earlier, hats off to AB INBEV for this, because brilliant. That's absolutely brilliant. What more can we say? I've got no scorecards. If I was giving it a score, I'd go on a 7 out of 10.
Yeah, I'd give this a good 7.5 out of 10. Very drinkable.
I can assure you, I've drank a hell of a lot worse.
Yeah, so have I.
Will do, but we will do the keg. Hopefully before we go to Munich, I can get it here, get it loaded in. We'll do the can again, because the keg, for anyone that's interested, and there's a couple of other things I'm going to do with it, but I'll show you that as the week goes on, hopefully, or next week. Right, what can I say? I think we've done your head in enough. We're good at that, aren't we?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, I'm getting like a woman, aren't I? God forbid, eh? Right, anyway, thanks for watching. Do like, subscribe, comment, let us know your thoughts. Bonjour, see you on the next one.
Thanks for watching.